Hi, my name is Ryan from Put a Rig on It, and I'm here to talk to you about an RV leveling system called Beech Lane RV Leveling. So I ended up getting this product as a free promo, basically to test it out, give a honest review about it. So I wanted to kind of talk to you about why I'm interested in doing a review, why I kind of chose Beech Lane. It is a US based company, which was a big thing for us. Now we have used other types of RV leveling systems in the past, and LevelMate Pro was probably the main one that we used on our other travel trailer. While it was good, I just didn't really like the possibilities as far as having it installed in the newer one. I wanted to try something a little bit different. It doesn't take up much space, and it's battery operated, and it lasts for about a year and a half. So on battery, that's pretty good overall. And the one thing that really sold me to begin with was that it automatically turns on and off. And with the options of things like LevelMate Pro, you had to actually turn off the switch. And that kind of concerned me more so as far as it constantly being running and potentially just dying out. Now you want this to be as close as possible to wherever your phone is, because it is a Bluetooth leveling system. So you want to make sure that your phone is going to be pretty close. So in our case, we have a fifth wheel, so I'm going to be putting in the front bay storage area to be able to get it all set up. Now this RV leveling system by Beech Lane does come with a little card on it, so you can actually scan the QR code to be able to put in whether you have an iPhone or an Android to be able to download the app. And even on the bottom of it, it has their website that if you have any questions or any concerns, you can easily go on their website, contact them, and they can easily give you feedback. They were pretty quick on being able to get back to me. So I feel like at this point, customer service seems to be on par. I have an Android phone, so after scanning the QR code, it basically got me to where I can go ahead and install the Beech Lane software. And so it's installing right now. To get installed, they do have a YouTube video to be able to pull up and actually watch exactly how to be able to do this. You do want to go ahead and install the Bluetooth device on your trailer, depending on which way or where you want it exactly installed. We'll show you exactly how we did it, so you can be able to kind of do the same thing. And then once you install the unit, you just want to go ahead and press that I have installed it. Installing the leveler only took about 5 minutes. I used a double-sided tape on the back of it to keep it in place as I was screwing it in. You don't have to do this, but it did make things a lot easier. It does include 2 screws to install it. I did initially use a level, but determined that I did not need it exactly level on install and just needed it upright. Batteries were included, and I placed the cap back on, and we were done with the install. All right, we're back inside, and I've go ahead and installed the unit already, so I'm just going to press I've installed this. Next thing, it needs to be able to connect to it by Bluetooth. Just going to press next, allow, and it does find it, so it already says it's unassigned, so it's pretty quick. And it is connected. That was fast. So nice thing about this is it does tell you the battery percentage. I mean, it does tell you the temperature, which I thought was really cool to be able to see on it, because where it's located, I do have my lithium ion batteries, and so I do want to know kind of if this is going to be a problem with them being able to be charged. I'll automatically know what the temperature is in that storage bay. So just press next, and then just wants to let you know that access the device in the trailer and the how-to videos. And it does have a little flashlight just in case you need it. Automatically turns on the flashlight on the phone. And so right now it's saying that the driver's side is too low on mine, so it does need to be calibrated. We just need to go in the settings, click fifth wheel, save that, device unassigned. Just gonna put Haven, that is our trailer name. Save. And then I want to set as level, so it does know this is level. Then unit install location. So in this case, I did put that it's facing forward. So that's this one right here. Location updated. Go back to the trailer, press save. Now I did go ahead and go on here. It does give me some parameters as far as how, 2 things. One is going to be what's the distance of the wheelbase. And so ours is 108 inches. And then it also tells you from the rear wheel to the front of either the front wheels, if you have a Class A or Class C, or where the front jack is. So if it's a fifth wheel, it's going to be your landing gear, or if it's your travel trailer, it's going to be where the tongue is. So once that's all saved and all set, now it says level. You do want to make sure that you obviously level this beforehand. When you're looking at it, you can be able to look at the roll. So that's going to be from side to side, and also the pitch, which is going to be from front to back. In my case, I have an auto level system, so I don't care as much about the pitch as I do about the roll. But that being said, sometimes I do need to be able to adjust my front landing gear based on the pitch of the ground that we're on. Now, I do actually find it pretty cool that they will actually put a fifth wheel on there. So that's kind of unique, gives you a little bit more personality versus if you just have one diagram of a travel trailer, but you have a fifth wheel, or you have a Class A or Class C. I would like to say that normally this product is about $80. I think it's $79.99 on Amazon or from Beech Lane itself, which is not bad as far as comparison for the pricing of a lot of RV Bluetooth levelers that are out there. Most of them are going to be more expensive. Now, that could only be $20 to $40 to $60 more expensive, but again, you have to look at the big picture of how you're using this and the simplicity. You want something that you're going to be able to pull out, use, versus something that it's more of an inconvenience. You have to turn it on and off a switch, and it's going to be more problematic. All right, we're back to actually be able to give a good solid review for this product. And so for the Beech Lane RV leveler, we've had it for about 3,000 miles, 22 campgrounds, and almost 2 months. And so the pros that I would say, it was an easy setup. It really wasn't that difficult to be able to install. It had an app for it that was easy to be able to use. For the most part, it was pretty quick on being able to connect it and hook it up. So I really liked that. The other thing that I really enjoyed and liked was that it was easy to automatically turn on. When I set it up in the app, when I started up, when I got to the campground, it was already on. I didn't have to worry about trying to go into the RV or go underneath to the storage bay and turn it on like some others that you have to. So that was nice, not having to worry about. They do offer a 1-year lifetime warranty, which was pretty impressive. So if there's ever any issues, they will replace the product for free. So what are some cons for this? And I would say it not being able to be hardwired probably could be a big con when it comes down to it. And I think that there could be the capabilities of having it to where it could have the option to be hardwired instead of just battery operated. But you know, that's where you kind of look at the difference between other levelers and this one. But again, I really liked as far as not having to worry about hardwiring it in. So that was nice to be able to see. The Bluetooth signal, I do feel like could be a little bit better. You know, I was only getting about 10 to 15 feet before, and in the truck, sometimes I would kind of have to go behind me to really connect to that signal. Once I was connected, no problem. Everything was fine. So that would be a little bit downside for it. And then everything else when it comes to any potential cons for this is probably any cons that you would deal with any levelers. The RV has to be fully leveled to be able to set it up. It has to have to where you do have to take some measurements of the wheelbase and also of the front, whether it's the wheels or the landing gear or the front tongue, that has to be measured out too. So just an extra little step for it. And then again, going back to that battery standpoint, is that if you did have it in storage, you're going to want to pull out those batteries so that they don't corrode, they don't have any issues, you don't wear out the batteries as well too. So that could be another con for this. Overall, you know, I've been really happy with this. I would say that it's a good quality product. I never felt like anything was problematic with it, and I would definitely recommend it and buy it again if I had to. So overall, thumbs up.